Good morning. We're going to give you an introduction today to AirTime on a mobile device. So here we have my iPad, and I'm just going to go ahead and go straight into Safari. And this will give me the normal Safari starting page. Up at the top, I'm going to type in the address of one of our QA machines. And there it is, AirTime QA. I'm going to go to that. And here it's going to prompt me to go ahead and log in. So I'm going to log in with my single sign-on and come into the AirTime application. So probably one of the first things that you'll want to do the very first time you're getting into this is go ahead and arrange to have kind of that process saved to your desktop. So what we can do is we can click on, in the upper right corner, there's a square box with an arrow pointing up out of it. We can click on this, and one of the options here is add to home screen. So we can go ahead and click on add to home screen, and this is going to give us an opportunity to name the icon that's going to be added to our home screen and just verify that the URL is going to be correct. So that's all fine. We'll go ahead and say add. And what that's going to do is it's going to drop it right here to the end of the list of icons that I have on my home screen. So at this point, I no longer have to go into Safari and type an address. All I have to do is click on the AirTime logo there, the AirTime icon, and this is going to take me straight into the AirTime mobile application. So that's kind of nice, and now I don't have to worry about opening Safari or typing in that URL. When you first log into AirTime, this is what you're going to see. On the left-hand side, we have our menu list here, so we can access jobs, or we could access job logs, SERs, or safety alerts. So that's how we navigate throughout the application. Now, this menu sometimes can be hidden. If you click the hide button up on the top, it's going to be folded out of the way over to the left. But you can always get back to it simply by clicking the AirTime button in the upper left corner. So if we click on that, it's going to go ahead and bring the menu back up. On the right-hand side, we see a list of our jobs by default because that's the first area that the application defaults to. In the list of jobs, we can see the job name, the site name, the starting date, and the job description. If we want to search for particular jobs, we can click on the search field and enter in some text. For example, if I enter in 475, then what we're going to see is all of the job numbers that begin with 475 or contain 475. And then we can scroll through the list like that. So this, as you get more and more jobs in your list, this helps you to kind of jump to the jobs that you are interested in. And each one of these areas is going to have the same kind of setup. So if I click on job logs, I'm going to get a list of my job logs along with a search box up at the top so that I can search by job number, PO number. I can click on SERs and I'm going to get a list of my SERs along with a search option up at the top so I can search through those. And the same with safety alerts. I can go ahead and click on safety alerts and I see a list of all of the safety alerts that are in the system along with an opportunity to do a search here. And on the safety alerts, we're actually searching inside the text, inside the description. And so if I, for example, put in the word boot, this is going to look for anything that has a safety alert that contains the text boot. Um, so this is kind of, in general, how to navigate through the iPad interface for AirTime. It's very simple and lets you move through each of the different sections just by clicking and touching your finger there on the menu options in the iPad, and then looking at the information that it's going to show you on the right hand side. In the next set of videos, we're going to demonstrate how to enter job logs, how to enter significant events, SERs, and how to take a look at safety alerts and your job GIS PDFs.